I was originally born and raised in Imperial Beach, California. I moved to Tennessee and started my family there. And a couple years ago, we, due to some circumstances, lost our home and everything else. The children and I ended up in a women's shelter for 2 months before we moved back out here and ended up homeless again. Skipping around in hotels, tack rooms, campers, and we ended up in a tent. We were actually with their father during that time, but due to circumstances, I finally had to make the decision to leave. There was abuse and addiction was involved. It's been the best move. They're very content. We all are very, very content being here. The unsurety of being homeless, riding bicycles to and from school, 2 miles each way, living in a tent, being unsure of what we were going to eat, our next meal. It was hard. And being here, they've just, having friends, I've made friends myself. We're all very happy. Really, the structure, the consistency has been awesome being here for myself and the children. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We've got classes throughout the day, Bible studies, women's Bible studies, anger management, parenting classes. It's been very helpful in my walk with God. I never grew up going to church. And I did, after the birth of my first child, start going to a mom's group that met at church. And shortly after, I did accept Jesus into my heart, but I never formed that relationship. I, was a weekend warrior, went to church on Sundays, went to Wednesday nights, but that's as far as it went. I didn't read my Bible, I didn't pray. So being here has just been great for developing that relationship that I've been wanting for a long time. I would love to pursue an education so that I will be able to provide for my children. Just being here, I can see that my opportunities are endless. I'm finally free. This is the beginning of the rest of my life. I haven't been this happy in a long time. I can see my future ahead of me now, whereas before I felt like just everything was coming to an end.